This will really make us serve our communities well and make sure that the developments in our locations or sub-locations are done perfectly. Sir, I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for visiting our county of Siaya. We love you and God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Madam Otieno. Asante sana. We now move to the category of OCSs.
Before the OCSs, is there a burning issue left by the chiefs that assistant chief or a chief want to add? I see a gentleman who has been raising his hand. Hapo tu kaa tu hapo, utasemea hapo. Huyo na ule moja. You stand so that we know two people. There was somebody here. Yeah, the two.
Our CS, His Excellency Governor Orengo, our Regional Commissioner, County Commissioner, and all protocols concerned. Sir, my name is Nicholas Mudaho Awor, Assistant Chief Malira Sublocation, Malanga Division, North Game Location in Gemiala Sub-County. Sir, I was very happy to see Mr. Orengo around. My issue touches on national government and county government policies. Straight to my point, sir, I would wish to address illicit brew, which is our core mandate, and to this regard, Chang'Aa. I'm happy also that Nakada is here. Sir, you would realize that we, as a team here, we've worked tirelessly. And if we give you reports of the crackdowns we've done, people we've taken to court, fines that have been put on them, but you will still agree with me through Nakada that 60% of alcohol being taken in Kenya is still illicit. Our region, Nyanza, is still leading at 69% of illicit, despite all the efforts that we've put in fighting this vice. Why are we not still, the statistics are still showing negative? And sir, I would draw you back to where the prohibition of Chang'Aa came from. It was categorized as local brew, just like Busa. I'm very happy as we talk today, Busa is being regulated by the county government. Those clubs are there, they are operating. Sir, I would wish that we as a team, in terms of policy making in regards to fighting Chang'Aa, let's look it broadly. Chang'Aa, it's in composition. The illicit thing is only that it is not regulated. But comparing Chang'Aa and the spirits we have that come from Uganda, the second generation brews, it is more, the second generation brews are more lethal than Chang'Aa. My point is, sir, we are a team of students at Jaramogi Oginga Odinga University doing policy and development studies. My colleagues are here, 7 of them. We've been trying to come up with a policy document to present to you so that we might see the other way of dealing with Chang'Aa other than penal way of arraigning them to court. This also, I'm very sure Mutudo had started something of the sort. I'm very sure if we provide resources so that we have distillation being regulated, packaging being regulated, so that we have Chang'Aa from Siaya that can be sold under capes. Sir, I'm not a partaker of Chang'Aa. I'm presenting my views. Yeah, and towards this, I know we shall be creating jobs. You see what Keroche has done. They are distilling. Yeah, and if you see the composition of what makes up Chang'Aa, ni unga, mtama, skari, and pure distillation. Yeah. So I humbly, yes. So, sir, I shared this with my DCC, and I'm happy that you are here because I know you sit in the policy making process so that you can review this prohibition of Chang'Aa so that we as officers that are on the ground, we best see how we can assist our people. Because my grandfather was an assistant chief in 1968. Those people he was arresting, I'm still arresting them to date. Sir, that indicates that, sir, that can tell you the kind of resilience these people have. And for us chiefs and assistant chiefs who conduct raids, there are some places you go and you see poverty with your eyes. Instead of arresting, you compromise. I arrest that one. Secondly, sir, my major other concern in regards to the Ngao fraternity, and especially where the rubber meets the road, assistant chief na chief. Sir, we are regarded as coordinators of government things. But I believe our scheme of service does not support us in security matters. I would wish our HR to address it critically so that if an assistant chief or a chief is not a security officer, it should be in black and white that we should not participate in security matters. And if we are deemed as security officers, then we should be empowered enough to carry out security matters. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chief. I think you are now very popular in. I saw many people were cheering you there, but many of them also were on this other side. I will be saying that. I don't think that, but we will discuss that later when I will respond. I don't think per se Chang'Aa on its own is defined, it's illicit because it is named Chang'Aa. It's because the process that has gone through, like you said rightly, has not gone through the legal process and get the necessary licenses and then be approved to. I think that is the standard process. If it were maybe in your research, I'm happy that you're doing research, is to ask yourself, should it go through the same process with all other processing processes? Or can the processing of Busa and Chang'Aa, like you said, Busa is already being regulated by the county, can their process be properly defined and by which institution? Then if you follow those institutional process, you have the certificate that you are required and you're keeping certain clean standards and the packaging is right, then you can be, because there is a public health issues and so forth. So if you follow all those processes, even today, I still think that then that is, it is permissible to the extent that you follow the necessary process. But your proposal is not out of ordinary. It is actually what is expected even as at now. Chief, and Omorikwa later I will expect you to say something. Where is he? The CEO Nakada. Okay, yeah, Liki, who is a lawyer also, is here.
Sir, our CS, I'm Jojo Duropondo, Senior Assistant Chief, Ugunja Sub-Location. My concern is transparency on appointments of chiefs and assistant chiefs. Joined service on the year 2006. In our location, we have 4 sub-locations. I served up to the year 2023. I got the appointment of acting chief, of which I acted for almost 2 years. We did our interviews, of which the interviews we took 3 serving assistant chiefs and 2 non-serving assistant chiefs. When the appointments came, we were surprised only to get appointment from someone outside the service, just civilian. I think I'd served for 20 years, acted 2 years, of which I only had 5 years to retire. When I got the appointment that civilian had been appointed,
that civilian is now here.
Yes. When I tried to pursue the justice I was supposed to be given, since I had known even the interviews when it was taken, I knew I was the best performer. The justice I was never accorded. I only got a lot of frustrations. I was being told that ukifuata sana ni kama utafukuzwa kazi. So I actually prayed for justice. By so meeting you here today, I'm only praying that something should always be done to the serving assistant chiefs so that they get motivated. After serving for that long, and to someone like me who is almost retiring, you'll go almost barehanded. And I'm not afraid to say that I'm a diplomat in ADR, of which I graduated in the year 2022. I think I met all the threshold that was required for someone to be appointed chief. And I also knew that if I got the appointment, I could move maybe some job group ahead that would accord me some better pension after the retirement. To me, I'm happy to meet you and to express my feeling. I'd actually got a lot of frustration in all the offices I went to. Thank you so much, sir. I'm happy to meet you, and I'm so much grateful to meet you for your coming. Thank you.
How old are you, Chief? Assistant Chief?
By now I'm 55.
Okay, you're still young.
Senior Assistant Chief 2.
Another opportunity will come. Especially when we operationalize administrative units, another opportunity might come. But the point is, a first priority be given to assistant chiefs when considering position of chiefs in terms of, that's the point we take from there. I did not give you, so how did you stand?